You'd better watch out, you'd better not cry, you'd better not pout, I'm telling you why. NCSoft is coming to take your money. They've brought us a brand new Trove. It comes on December 5th. It has lots of cool new toys, so swipe for goodness sake. Oh, what is up, guys? It's evil do us harm. And in today's video, we're looking at the upcoming Trove events because NCSoft is coming with Trove. Ah, yes, everyone, it is that most wonderful time of year, the holiday season, and it wouldn't be complete without a Trove available in Blade & Soul. So if you're looking for last-minute gifts for a loved one of yours, or even to treat yourself, Trove could be an excellent option for you. And also, just throwing this one out there, there is the possibility of an Evil Do Us Harm holiday album coming out. And so you just got a sneak preview of the number one track. The headlining track there is Trove is Coming to Town. So definitely one that you might want to pick up for the holidays for a loved one or something. All joking aside, this Trove is actually bringing a few nice quality of life improvements compared to the last one. However, personally, I don't see anything in it that I'm going to be wanting, so I don't believe I'm going to be participating in this Trove. That being said, we'll run through how the Trove system works for anybody who's never been a part of a Trove, as well as give sort of my critique on the different items that are available. So if you've never been a part of a Trove before in Blade & Soul, this is the Trove. It's going to pop up and it will replace Daily Dash. Every single day, you're going to get a free roll of the treasure trove. You just click the button, one of your two little items are going to pop up, and you'll probably get some absolute garbage that you have no interest in the game. That is the basic model of the Trove system. If you do see something that you want on there, you pay some of your in-game currency to go ahead and receive the item, and it gets added to your inventory. Magic. Now, if you are a hardcore Blade & Soul player, you already know what Trove is, and if you want to become a hardcore Blade & Soul player, or I believe the kids these days are calling them whales, something like that, you're going to be swiping that Hongmoon Visa card. So the first item that you need to buy to go ahead and partake in this Treasure Trove system is going to be Treasure Trove Expansions. We're going to skip down to this Bundles tab just real quick while I'm explaining this. You're going to need 6 Treasure Trove expansions to fully partake in the Treasure Trove. 6 of these is going to set you back about $12.50, $13 USD. It's about 1,000 N-coin. The next thing you're going to need are Treasure Trove keys. As I already said, you get them for free, 1 per day from just logging into the game. On top of that, you can buy as many as you want using N-coin or HM coin. So HM coin, you can only buy them one at a time. Whereas if you use N-coin, you can get these cool 5 or 10% discounts if you buy a boatload of them. So scrolling back up to how the system works, whenever you unlock a treasure trove, you can unlock them 1 at a time, or you can unlock them 5 at a time, depending on how many keys you have. Note that if you are only using the free ones, you need to use that 1 key per day. They don't stockpile, so you can't log in on Sunday and use all 7 of your keys that you've had for all week. You will only get the 1 roll, so you need to log in daily for this to work. If you do buy the keys with HM coin or N coin, you can go ahead and unlock them 5 at a time. I recommend going 5 at a time if you are going for that. From my own personal experience, I seem to get better hits when I do it like that. Regardless, whenever you open it, you're going to get a list of items. You can pick whatever you want from any one of these lists, but only one of the lists. So anything in a column you can pick from. You can't pick 2 from this one, 1 from that one, and nothing from the other ones. After you've decided to pick up everything, go ahead and hit the roll button, and you continue and continue and continue until your wallet's empty. It's really a cool mini game. So getting into the rewards that are available in this Trove, nothing that I'm particularly interested in. Once again, I don't really find any of these outfits too spectacular, but as far as cosmetics go, these are the different things you have. We have a little Dratini pet, some steampunk outfits, a little leopard print, a different set of wings, a lot of dark costumes, nothing that really strikes me as something that I'd want to pick up, but hey, if you like any of those costumes, then you're going to have to Trove to pick them up. So those are the cosmetics that are available. As far as materials go, it's basically the same stuff that you're used to in Trove. If you've never done a Trove before, it's going to be your Sacred Vials, Sacred Oils, upgrade materials, items to upgrade your accessories that you need to upgrade your accessories, so your Skybreak Spire Ring accessories to fuse into your own Skybreak Spire Ring, things like that. The big one here, the big new one that's on this list though, and I mentioned it in my other video, is the Hongmoon Master Scroll. This thing gives you a guaranteed bonus HM point, so if you were able to roll 5 of these, you will get a whole nother level or whole nother tier of HM points, which is pretty darn cool. However, this is going to make people lead to the thought that this is a bit pay to win, and honestly, if there's no other way to get these other than Trove at this point when they load them in, I'm going to have to say that that's probably a pretty pay to win element there. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. I'm not going to beat it up too bad right now, but it is something that gives your character a stark advantage over someone else who has not Troved in this situation here. Next thing that we have are all of the different gems that we can get in the game. So there's all these dyad gems, which are the two triangular gildeds that are fused together, as well as heptagonal, octagonal gems. And then there's some of the soul shield pieces as well, although those are never really a good pickup because there's usually something worth a lot more gold than the soul shield pieces listed there. So anyway, these are all the different items that are available for Trove. Those are the highlighted ones that I picked out for you. If you do want to read the entire list of them, what is available, the link is in the description below. You can hop over to this page. So the other major changes that are coming with the patch, the Theater of Mystery patch here, are going to be the events that are coming. So the first one is the addition of the Dreamsong Theater dungeon, and the Dreamsong Theater will be the dungeon used in the new dungeon ranking system. So you and 5 other friends are going to go ahead and clear this dungeon as fast as possible. There will be a ranking system similar to Tower of Infinity or PvP, and at the end of the season you will get ranking rewards based on how you fared. The top 10 positions get some cool costumes. As far as the costume that actually drops from this dungeon, this is what that costume looks like, so pretty cool. Next thing that's being added, and we already mentioned this before in another video, is the Den of the Ancients, so I'll gloss over it pretty quickly. Basically, this is just another solo area like Mushin's Tower. You go ahead and clear it, beat 3 bosses, get some rewards. Notable rewards that they have listed here are going to be new legendary gloves, pet packs, and sacred vials. So next up on the list is our first of 2 events that are going on, and this event is called Hongseal's Secret Storehouse. This event is going to require you to do the daily challenge, as well as 2 little mini dungeons with other players, 1 solo and 1 with other players. So the first one's really easy. All you have to do is go to Celestial Basin, go to Merchant Liu Jin, and over here you're going to see Hongseal. Hongseal's going to send you into a solo little dungeon area. You go ahead and kill the mobs that are inside of it. You get a reward chest that has the following items that you see in it. So the first one is the Snow Crystal, which is the event currency, and we'll get into that in a second. But other things on there, we've got Hive Queen Wings, Legendary Gem Hammers, which are going to be especially useful since we need to get up to 8 gem slots now. Crazy. Other things you can get from these are going to be training dummy outfits. You can get a bronze, silver, and gold, as well as the weapons that are skinned for either cat, fruit, or flower. It is available for every single weapon in the game. So I'm just going to scroll through these really quickly. If you want, just pause the screen or go ahead and go to the link. Link's in the description below as well if you want to go ahead and look at this yourself. The next portion of that is going to be Tower of Memory. So if you've never run Tower of Memory before, there's 3 bosses. You're going to pick up some guns, shoot the boss, kill the boss. It's pretty darn simple. You can do this at level 16, so feel free to run it on your alts, although if you can't run the daily challenge on those alts, it's not really worth it because it's only giving you 1 of the snow crystals. Previously, the Tower of Memory gave you everything you needed for the event, so now they've kind of nerfed this down a little bit, kind of disappointing. But anyway, this takes about 5 minutes, 6 minutes to run on a character, so not too bad at all. This will give you another snow crystal. Next up is there's going to be bonus rewards for completing the raid, so just some extra upgrade materials that you would normally get, so like Raven King Souls from Skybreak Spire, Hive Queen's Hearts from Hive Queen, so typical things that you're used to, as well as the weekly challenge for completing the raids is going to give you 10 snow crystals for using as event currency during this event. Finally, you're going to be getting more snow crystals by running your daily challenge. You can get 4 of them for running your daily challenge, which means you can get 6 per day during this event, which basically means it will take you about 10 days to get some of the big tier rewards, as the big tier rewards take 60 snow crystals. So the items to note here are going to be the cosmetic. The outfit actually looks pretty darn cool, I'm not going to lie. So if you wanted to use these, this would be a good time to just, say, hey, I want an outfit. Pretty solid outfit. We'll see that in a second. We have the weapon cost reduction stones that are coming in. So the Nebula Stone event from before, if you've ever run in Blade Soul. If you've not, what it does is basically just reduce the cost of the upgrade materials that you need. So you get less upgrade materials for your next weapon upgrade. Pretty cool here. We have our typical heptagonal gems for 60, although I wouldn't rank those as highly as getting a Sacred Vial since the cost of the gems is a bit cheaper than the Sacred Vials at this point in the game. Also, we have pet packs, but once again, not really a solid upgrade choice. The Sacred Vial is probably your best item to pick up there. Other items to note, you've got your Hive Queen Hearts and Hive Queen Wings, you've got your Aransu Orbs if you're trying to upgrade your weapon, and then there will be legendary gem hammers there for upgrading to your 8 gem slots. Once again, you'll need 22 gem hammers to go ahead and add a slot, so you're definitely going to want to be picking up a lot of these as many different ways as you can. However, they only cost 40 gold, so not a super huge upgrade, although, once again, we don't know what the price is going to be when the event actually goes live. This is the outfit that's available, so yeah, definitely a cool looking outfit, definitely something that I'm going to want to pick up. A thing of note about this is that the weapon upgrade stones, the Nebula stones, will reduce the Aransu and Storm Dragon and Exalted weapon tiers, which is actually pretty cool. They've never done an event where it reduces those costs, so if you are upgrading your Aransu weapon, hold out for a little bit because it will reduce the cost. The final event that is going on here is going to be the Joy to the Realm jackpot event. If you've never done one of these events before, basically what you're going to do is hop on over to the Hongmoon store by pressing the F10 key. And in the HM coin section, so you'll go to the HM coin section, it'll probably be on the hot items section, but if it's not, it'll be on bundles or supplies or somewhere in here, but it'll be in the HM coin section. And what you're going to do is go ahead and pick this up. It's going to be 0 HM coin, completely free. Every single day you can open this up, but you must wait 10 hours between opening it, so you can open it twice per day if you log on in the morning and then log on in the afternoon. Every single time you open this, it's going to give you progressively better rewards up until stage 10, where it'll give you the outfit that you saw on screen right here a second ago, the Dark Dignitary outfit, a pretty cool outfit. The other awesome thing about this is that they are giving us 2 of them. So the first one on December 5th, the second one on December 26th. You don't actually need to open the other one before you start the next one. So like if you're only halfway through the first one, you can get the second one and start opening that as well. They don't share the same timer, so you can open them both like concurrently with each other. So also pretty cool for people that don't play as frequently. This also means that you can get 2 of these outfits. So if you want the outfit on 2 of your characters, so like if you have your main, but you have your alt that you also really like to play, you can get them both can get this outfit. Pretty cool. The items inside of them are usually account bound, so you can trade them between the characters as well. So if you only want to gear one of the characters with the stuff, There's a whole bunch of different possibilities here, but it's actually a really awesome event. And anyway, guys, that is basically it for the event going on. I know this is a longer video. I probably haven't put out a video this long in a long time, but it's definitely an important update. A lot of cool things that are coming to it. I'm pretty excited for the update as a whole. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. What do you think about this update? And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did like the video, make sure to leave a like. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you stay updated on all the new Blade and Soul content when it goes live. And as always, I will see you at the next video. Peace.